National Home Buyers Month. I am Marva Morris, your Central New Jersey Realtor, moving you forward. Welcome to day 11. Today, let's talk about open houses and virtual tours. Basically, touring homes like a pro. This can be one of the most fun parts of home buying. Whether you're stepping foot in a house at a Sunday open house, or clicking through a 3D tour on your phone at midnight, everything about this process is exciting. And I want you to get the most out of it. So first, let's talk about open houses, some of the tips and tricks. When you walk into an open house, feel free to explore at your own pace. Don't be shy about opening closets or looking in the basement. You are allowed. They're expecting that. Just don't go through any of their drawers, okay? Leave those things alone. So you have the big picture versus some minor details, right? Try to visualize the space and layout. Are the room sizes enough for your furniture, right? You picture your stuff in there. Is the flow of the house good for you? Don't get too hung up on the seller's decor or that the walls are neon green. Paint and furnishings will go. Layout is always what stays. You can change paint any day, and you can change it monthly if you want to. Questions to ask the host, the realtor that's there. You can ask why the homeowners are moving. Sometimes we tell, sometimes we don't. How long has the home been on the market? If there are any offers or if there are any known issues. In New Jersey, sellers' disclosures are mandatory, so the sellers have to disclose any known material defects. Also, consider asking about the age of major items. Usually we'll have the seller's disclosure at the property, so we can tell you, how old the roof is, the furnace, the water heater. It kind of helps you gauge upcoming costs and helps you prepare for an offer if you're planning on actually putting one in. Now, if you really like the house, take notes. Sometimes you can take photos, usually only of vacant houses. So make sure you get permission. I don't allow photos in my houses. After seeing multiple homes, they can blur together. So jot down what street it was on. You love the kitchen. There was a weird smell in the basement. Things like that kind of bring you back to that. Now let's talk about virtual tours and online viewings. These days, everything has the 360 tour, right? You got the videos, the walkthroughs. Now, they're awesome for previewing a home before going in person, or even if you're buying remotely. So if you're moving from California to New Jersey, you can do a virtual tour. Pay attention to the same things: the layout, the room sizes, the natural light. And the good thing is you can often pause the video and check each room out. And I suggest if they have a floor plan, keep that with you and do a side by side so that you can get the dots, connect the dots. So some sellers or agents also do live virtual showings, like via FaceTime or Zoom. So if you're relocating out of the area and you can't visit, we can do that. I offer to do live video tours for my buyers who are, coming from out of town, and I'll walk through and point out things to you and answer your questions in real time. So don't hesitate to ask me if you were going, coming for a showing, but you can't make it. I can still go and do that for you. So here's a pro tip. Even if a listing doesn't have a virtual tour posted, you can often find out a lot from Google Maps and Google Street View. Check the neighborhood out. See the property from above, right? Use all the tools at your disposal so you know exactly, what you're getting into when you're looking at homes. Now, let's talk about this last thing: safety and comfort. Whether in person or virtual, make sure you feel comfortable. If you go to open houses on your own, keep your personal safety in mind. Let someone know where you'll be. Open houses are typically a safe community event, but if a house is occupied, you want to be respectful, right? Wear a mask if they require you to wear a mask. Take off your shoes if they need you to take off your shoes, right? Someone lives there. So I want to tell you a story of an open house where I had a buyer spend the whole time kind of chatting with the owner's cat. Loving the animal. And they almost missed seeing the garage. True story. I had to kind of show them, hey, look, here's a garage here. So the moral is it's easy to get distracted. Try to stay focused on what matters most to you in the home. Saying hi to a pet, that's okay too, but just want you to stay focused. The goal of any tour is to gather information. Can I see myself living here? Sometimes you'll know instantly. Other times it's a no, and that's fine. Each home you visit refines your taste and your priorities. If you ever want me to arrange a private tour for a home you're interested in, or even if you want to do a video tour, just reach out to me. Call me or text me. My information is in the comments field. I love touring homes, and I'd be happy to be your guide on the ground. Next up for day 12, we're going to get into making an offer and negotiating. Exciting stuff again. Once again, I am Marva Morris, your Central New Jersey Realtor, moving you forward. Happy National Homebuyers Month. Enjoy and have an awesome and amazing day. Take care.